Brutal Bob, what's up, brother? Peaceful Daz. We got three wonderful people in the house. Much appreciated. And yeah, I know I started at a few minutes early. It's all good though. It's early. It's all good though. Darbo, what's up, Uncle Willie? Living him in outdoors. What's going on? Living him in. I don't know why you didn't have a wrench, but it's back now. What up, Stoner? L&M Country Adventures. What's going on, Lou M? Much appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Uh, did I miss someone? It says we got 12 people in the house. Uh, just trapping critters and dealing with critters. What up, Stone Wolf?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Not caught up with you in a long time.
What are you talking about? You were hanging out with me last week.
Okay, that's a long time.
Hey, Bob, I thought about you today.
Oh man, sorry, Bob.
Uh, you know, they had we had a plane crash in the middle of the highway today. AZ Highland Homestead, howdy y'all.
Yeah, a plane crash in the highway, huh?
Yep.
Hope
I thought
nobody
I
got
thought for sure
hurt.
Bob was trying to dump some of that blue dye on me.
Well, you know you can't trust Bob, so.
Bob, trust him to do exactly what he wants to whenever he wants to.
So how you been?
Well, I can't complain.
Oh, I don't think that's
That
right. I know you
it
could
sure as hell
complain.
wasn't me. If Coyote or Devil Dog was around, maybe. Johnny Small Peppers, the
Hey,
man with the
Johnny.
cast iron stomach.
How do you mean cast iron stomach? We
The
do it
man
and we
eats,
deal with it.
the man eats hot peppers by the dozen, and it doesn't stop him. He doesn't slow down.
All right. That's not a problem going in. That's always a problem coming out
Well, I don't need to worry about what's coming out.
because you don't put it in.
Living him in 13 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 13 degrees. Ooh, we are
13.
currently
Oh,
sitting right
man.
around the low 40s.
I'm at 60 and it's cold. I mean, it's cold.
And Bob's probably having to walk uphill both ways to go to the store in 6 feet of snow barefoot.
Well, maybe we could do a GoFundMe to get him some shoes.
Making ice babies.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's been cold down here.
Hey, it says it's 25 degrees right now here.
I missed that.
Main vein.
I mean, I'm right now and I'm at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And we got 68, I think, today. Very cold day.
Oh, you gotta stand up, goofball.
Oh, don't bring the dog
Hey,
in here.
Bob, what you think about Trigger? Uh-oh. Brenda's in here, y'all. Y'all watch out. Y'all get put in the purple book. Not the black one, the purple one. I made her mad earlier, so y'all are on your own.
What'd you do to Brenda?
I think she's hunting Lou.
Des, what are you doing up so late? Jeez. What, that's 10 o'clock for her, I think?
Ellen him. Didn't I just talk to you, Brenda? Hey, now, you know, Des, maybe. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet because I'll end up in her little purple book too. Daz, you're only as old as you feel. And if that's the
That's,
case, then Stone Wolf and Brutal Bob must be Ice Age.
I don't feel that old. Come on now. I'm younger than you, Matt. Come on. At least
Okay.
20, at least 20 years. Hey,
Beverly Moffat, how you doing?
Bev.
I have a
I'm
green
still
book.
I'm still in my 20s. Come on now.
Mm, that would explain a lot.
Yes. My body does not agree with me, but hey.
Hey, Lou, I think you just made it to the purple book. Now, let me tell you what the purple book is contended of. The people that she calls when she breaks her stripper pole.
There's a reason I don't have a stripper pole.
Well,
You got a stripper pole, Matt? Show it off.
oh no, I ain't got no stripper pole. There's too many splinters on that thing. But then again, my walking stick would be perfect for a stripper pole for just about any of the normal
I
people.
can't argue with that. My walking stick would be perfect too.
Very few can work on it. Hmm. Let's see. Coyote, coyote, coyote.
Let's see if it works.
Hey, and coyote, if you are here in the background already, I'm just going to tell you our temperatures tonight are pretty close to yours.
Yeah, I mean, even mine are pretty close. All I can say is Brenda
It's
wants to be
okay,
heard.
Lou. She yells at everybody.
Yeah, she wants to be
That's how we
heard.
know she cares. 46 here,
46.
but feels like 44.
Oh my god.
And what ours is, our temperature is not that cold, but we have a really, really stout north wind. So,
We've had a pretty good north wind today. I woke up this morning. It was 41. Felt like 36.
mm,
I'm actually wearing
when I woke
socks
up this
today,
morning,
so
I swear it was well below freezing.
Mm. I hope not. Wow, that's Florida temperatures. That's just crazy.
Lou, I think you kind of brought that on yourself, though. Just saying.
You guys still rocking Discord?
They are. I'm not. I ain't never been on it, and never do I want to be on it. 37 for Beverly. And Lou, you always deserve it, Lou.
I typed my zip code, but I have no idea what it is.
Mm, well,
So how's hunting season going for you, Matt?
it's still going.
It's still going. Okay.
Puff, puff, pass, Dabo. Hey, Dabo, Uncle Willie, the link's at the top of the chat. Come on up here. It's been a minute since you've been over here, or at least up in the box, in the panel.
I'm from Washington. Our hunting season ended like last week. Unless you're going powder or bow.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
ours ends January 1st.
our rifle season is very short up in Washington.
You poor baby Lou. Brenda, is that why he's got a beard to cover up his baby face?
That's why you got a beard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the women love it. Brenda's like, yes.
can't argue that.
Hey, and the challenge is still on, y'all. If by the first of the year I can get over 5,000, I will shave all of my beard, mustache, and head completely bald.
I do
The
that
only thing
monthly.
that I'll have left is my eyebrows, and I ain't trimming them.
I them every time. I trim my eyebrows every time.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Once you start, they get thicker and thicker every time.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when I started shaving when I was 12 years old, you know. Can't get away from it now. But you don't got a
And
whole lot
Dabo
left to
says only
shave
got
on the
1 week left
head.
of gun season in Ohio.
Yeah. That's the way Washington is. You get almost a month and a half, I think, of rifle season.
Willie, you can throw a shirt on and just don't stand up. I don't
Uh,
care.
as long as you don't show nipples, you're good.
I mean, it's been like 2 years since you've been up in the panel with me.
Well, if I need to leave, him come up, it's not a problem.
Stony. He says, "You know you like my nipples."
Good try. Only nipples I like are my wife's. So hey, I don't like mine either. I can't believe I actually had to put shoes and socks on this morning. I've been rocking sandals for the last 2 months.
Well, that's like yesterday for me. I got up yesterday morning and I put shorts and a t-shirt on and put my flip flops on, and everything was good until about 1 o'clock, and then all of a sudden that wind started blowing and the cold front was coming.
That's what happened this morning. It's like I walk out, it's 42 degrees, no big deal. We got a 12-degree wind chill. And like, no, I'm gonna go put my shoes and socks on. Still wearing shorts, but that's me. I wear shorts.
Hey Bob, have you talked to Michelle? I tried to call her the other day, but it was going straight to voicemail.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Mm, it could have been as simple as she didn't have signal at the time, but
Yeah, that's true. I've had a lot of that issue because I go to places that I have no signal.
you send her a text, no answer. Yeah. Well,
Hope she's doing okay then.
yeah. I don't know. I know over there in her part of Texas, it's probably in the mid. Hey, Michelle, I'm here. What's your temperatures at, Michelle? 36, 37?
Probably warmer in Washington.
I don't know. Coyote was taking pictures last night and sending them, and yeah, 20 in the 20s.
Oh wow.
What up, brother?
What's up?
Man, it's been. Hey, you finally got your beard growed back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's about all gray now.
Mine's getting there.
I don't want to talk about that part.
Yeah, it happens.
What up, Kobe?
Hey, Colbs.
No updates for Ryan.
Smoking on straight resin.
Ooh, each
Yummy.
their own.
Kobe, I've been so busy with other stuff, I hadn't even had a chance to even look at emails.
I do try to keep up on my email, but man, I'm retired. I'm so busy doing nothing that it's hard to do that.
I just be forgetting sometimes. They'll come in my chat and be like, hey man, did you see my email? No, did you email me? Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Oh shit, my bad.
Yep. That's it. I'm out of here tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Last thing I'm gonna do is check my emails. I don't check anything on my
Dabo
phone.
took the hair off his head and put it on his face.
Eh,
Normally I don't shave this in the wintertime, man, but it was just so friggin' hot and heavy the other day. I said,
oh,
it's gotta go. It's gotta go, man.
Yep.
yep. That's the way
And
I
that's
do it.
and that's why we got cold weather now.
Right?
It's all Dabo's fault.
Yeah, I'm wishing I didn't shave
That
my
when hell
head
freezes
last
over, it
week.
is my fault.
So yeah, if I get hot, first thing goes the head.
Oh,
If I'm
that's
still hot,
Yeah.
beard's gone. After that, clothes are gone.
And Kobe's going to be turning 23 at the end
Oh
of the
my
month.
god, the punk ass kid.
23.
Yeah, he's
23
not
was
worried
like
about the gray yet, is he?
that
Yeah,
was
he ain't worried
20
about the
years
gray
ago.
yet. Or the bald spot.
Bald spots. I'm not worrying about those either.
I used to have more hair than we knew what to do with, man. Burn clippers up trying to shave that shit. Now they're
Well, you
just
you
big chicken
talking down
spire
under?
hair.
Or
Well, I mean, for me, I've always had short hair. I've never let my hair grow longer than a buzz
Well,
cut.
see, I didn't.
Maybe a
I
flat.
never had like straight like Jesus hair. Mine was afro, man. My hair was curly as hell.
oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I keep
normally,
my
man,
head shaved
my hair
too.
stood up like this, just big curls
Mhm.
all over my head.
Yeah, mine grows straight, 4 inches straight up
Yeah.
before it starts laying flat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets that boy. It's gone. I'm shaving that bugger off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was in school, I was playing football and sports and stuff. So, you know,
Always kept it short.
keep
Yeah,
it short. You didn't get as hot. And I
yeah.
live in Texas, so it's hot 99.9% of the year. By the way, Kobe, happy birthday. Hey, Wolf Den, you darn pup. You're not the youngest one in here anymore.
I'm still stuck at the oldest one in here.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are mean.
See that head of hair?
Yeah.
That's what he used to look like,
I'm going to start calling you Afro Willie.
Yeah,
right?
that's some bad hair right there.
Right.
I can't knock it too much because my hair is straight. It grows straight as an arrow. That's why I don't anymore let it go. I mean, I'm almost ready for a haircut right now. And it's only half an inch.
Hey, Wolf Den, question. Which book of Brenda's are you in? Are you in the purple one, the black one, or the green one?
Ooh, mean.
Hey, Coyote. She said he could have a wormy. This is true.
So Matt, you all bald or you just do it that way?
I just do it this way. Like this here is gone.
Yeah.
Get a
We can
few
shine that up
stragglers
real
here and
nice
there,
for you.
Might as well remove the rest, right?
Yep. But that's what's messed up though, man. You got to shave it back here. You'll still hear the clippers bogging down, man. So much freaking hair, man.
I got a little bit of a spike in center, but not much. I get hot. As soon as I get hot, the hair's gone.
Yep. That's what happened to me the other day, man. I just took a shower like a couple hours before that. And I was sitting here, man, my head just got so hot and just felt sticky. It's like, oh man, this shit's gotta go.
It's got to go, man.
Yep.
I used to have really long hair. I used to grow it out and let it tucked it into the back of my belt.
Yep. Oh, every time I help her brush her hair, I'm like, yeah, I don't want hair like this. No.
But you want me to keep mine?
You don't have to keep all of it.
I keep the goatee because as long as my cheeks are not as sweaty,
Right.
I don't mind having a little chin hair.
Yeah.
I'm not a fuzz face like Matt, so hey. I couldn't do it. I get the itching so bad on the sides.
Well, that's because every once in a while you got to wash that thing, or at least let the dog clean it out, like Coyote does.
Wash. Dog.
Yeah, you know, open
What
water.
are you talking about?
Peanut butter involved?
Oh, peanut butter. That one might work. I have to do my sides about as much as I have to do my dog's butt.
That's right, Coyote. I never had to ask permission either.
I don't ask permission. My wife really wants me to grow it out. She
Coyote
really
wants to know,
misses
Dabo,
my
have
long
you
hair.
done gas mask hits yet?
My wife wants me to grow it out too. I just keep telling her it ain't gonna grow no more.
You got 2 days. After 2 days, I can't handle it no more. Sorry.
Well, you darn pup. I never had to have permission to get a reptile either.
I've got a gas mask here at the house. Okay. That thing is, God, that's rough.
I have no permission to get a reptile. The wife will never allow me to have a reptile. Even though I don't sleep in the motorhome, I still can't have a reptile. And for me, it would be a snake. It wouldn't be a lizard or anything super scary. But oh my God, she is so afraid of smallest items like spiders.
I used to want a king cobra when I was growing up.
You wanted a kangaroo?
Yeah. Those snakes are
I
still
don't see a problem with that.
on.
Well, you darn pup. Stay away from the rattlesnakes.
Oh, I ain't messing with
They're just
rattlesnakes.
temperamental.
I want some rattlesnakes. I have
We
not.
got copperheads around here. Yeah, I don't know of any rattlesnakes in Ohio, but we damn sure got copperhead.
Well, we got
How they
rattlesnakes here in
taste?
Texas. We got cottonmouth, which is water moccasin.
Yeah, we got
They
common
good?
carp.
Well, we also have king snakes.
They taste
So
Got the
good.
black ones.
it's kind of like the racers,
Blue racers.
uh,
Yeah, I know blue racers.
but yeah, they have similar markings to like a python, but with dark scales.
They taste good.
No, actually, they don't. Rattlesnake
Oh,
tastes good, but the other ones don't.
Yeah, rattlesnake's good.
I haven't had rattlesnake yet. I can't wait
And
to
the
run
reason why they
across
don't,
one because I want to eat one. But
the king snakes eat more rodents, but they also eat other snakes.
I bet a black snake tastes good.
Mm,
I don't know. They probably eat some pretty bad stuff too.
like a bear,
Yeah.
you don't want to eat a bear during fishing season, but you want to eat them during berry
coyote.
season.
We got cougars.
Right.
Hey, we got cougars here too.
Oh, Brenda's come in. Yeah.
Ours is just
This
two
is
legs.
YouTube. We got all kinds of things.
Pickled
Yep.
rattlesnake. I haven't had rattlesnake yet. I have not run across in my life a rattlesnake, which
Hey,
is crazy.
Bob, you got to have the trifecta though. If you're gonna have rattlesnake, have it fried with some fresh cut fried okra.
I gotta say no.
Mm,
No, you guys can just forget about the okra part. Eat the snake.
It's like people ask me on
I had
YouTube.
fried okra once and it was horrible.
I've had people ask me how to fix carp. I tell them put it on a pine board, bake it at 350, eat the pine board, and throw the carp away.
yeah,
Why would you waste your
that's fine.
time putting carp on the board when it's better to eat a board?
Right.
All I got to say
I
is
can't
the
believe
only thing
people
that
eat
carp
stuff
are
like
good
that.
for, the only two
Catfish,
things that carp are good
carp.
for, keeping
Oh
your
my
ponds
god.
clean. The only two things that carp are good for, keeping your ponds clean and bait. And they're fun to catch.
Yep.
Oh, they're not even fun to catch.
Yep.
Oh,
I
they're
love
they're
catching
a
carp.
blast to catch.
I used to do a lot of snorkeling, and I swam with them buggers, grab them in the gills and swam around with them. I'm still not eating that thing.
The only carp that's any good tasting is buffalo carp. And
What's
even
that?
those, it's certain time of year.
Oh. Yeah, I won't eat carp. I won't eat catfish. I won't any of those mud suckers. I'm not
Bottom
going
fish.
for.
Yeah.
I've seen 10-pound goldfish, and I'm still not eating that.
Oh, that'd be disgusting. Yeah, that'd be bad right there.
Goldfish are bait.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah,
those are feeder fish. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I remember when I was a kid, we talked my mom into getting Oscars in her big 75-gallon aquarium tank. Them jokers
Kinda
got that
cool.
big, and we would feed them once a week a dozen goldfish a piece, and it would take them like 10 minutes to wipe them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oscars are pretty cool. I wouldn't eat one.
Wild caught Oscars down in Florida, like out in the glades and stuff, is actually really good, but farm raised is nasty. But then farm raised tilapia is good. Wild caught tilapia is nasty.
Oh, really?
I heard tilapia
Mhm.
is basically the carp of the sea.
I don't eat it either way, but
Yeah, I've heard that's why tilapia is cheap. It's basically saltwater carp.
hey, Rick.
Hey, Tony. What's up, Dabo?
What's that?
Hey, Matt.
For me, I eat a rainbow trout, oysters, a good clam. Outside of that, if it doesn't come out good to me out of the water, I'm not even looking at it.
Yeah, I love clams and oysters.
Hmm.
You
I
can't
gotta agree
beat.
with that.
I like oysters fried.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh,
raw
you
on the
just eat
half shell.
oysters.
Yeah, boy.
Raw on the half shell.
Yeah. Put them on barbecue. Shell pops open. Eat them. A little hot sauce on there doesn't hurt.
Oh yeah, you gotta have hot sauce.
Nope, just a little
Down here in
bit of
Texas, we
lemon
mix
juice.
it in the batter and fry it with them.
So you ruined your oysters.
Mm-mm.
No, Texas fried oysters are pretty good. I had them at Noah's
Now,
Ark.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm staying smooth away from Rocky Mountain oysters. Y'all
Damn
can
right.
have all of that. I ain't eating none of it.
I've had my
Remember
share, but
Rico loved them things, boy.
I like
Yeah.
saltwater oysters better.
Salt or freshwater. Yeah.
Rico liked them Rocky Mountain oysters so much he went and got some more.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Daz is getting sick.
I can't tell you they're not good eats. They are good eats, but
I ain't
saltwater
eating a pair of
oysters are
Tuscan.
way better than Rocky Mountain oysters.
I ain't eating
You know,
a
I got
pair
to
of
say,
pork
I
bellies.
grew up on a farm, and when we would cut those off, by the time they hit the ground, the dog already
Dog
had them
done
ready
ate
to
'em.
go.
I won't argue with that, Matt. We had to fight the dogs for the oysters.
Yep, my neighbor had a big old Rottweiler. Boy, there wasn't nobody getting him. No, like you said, they didn't even touch the ground. He gone.
Yeah. He knew what we were doing. He was
Yeah,
gone for him. We had an old husky that.
I told Jess one day, why don't you just teach the dog to do that for you, man?
Yeah, you think the dog survived doing that?
Yeah, just have the dog do it. Hell,
I always hated doing that part. I mean, that's part of it, but I always hated dropping that band on those
You know
babies.
what?
yep.
See, I
I'll
was
be
always
right
told that
back.
the fried mountain oysters taste like gizzards. I can eat gizzards all day long, but
I love gizzard, boy.
I
Yeah.
know where that came from, and
God,
I'm not
it's
eating
not the same,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. The gizzards didn't come from that chicken sack.
it, right?
That's the
I'll
problem.
take that chicken gizzard any day.
I love livers and gizzards, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good on the Rocky Mountain oysters.
I've had my share.
Coyote. Oysters on the half shell are awesome.
That's
Oh,
like South. I tried
oysters
South
without the
once,
shell
man.
were the problem, though.
Yeah, Mom got me try South one time. I said that's disgusting, and that's before I even knew what it was.
Yeah,
Hang
my
on, I'm
grandpa
asking
got
my old
me
lady if she'll
hog
leave.
head cheese. He was trying to get me to eat some of that, and I smelt it as I was walking up, and I turned around and ran back out the door.
Dude, I was looking at it through the glass at the deli, and I'm like, "What the hell is that, Mom?" She's like, "That's South. You want to try some?" I was like,
No.
"Not really." She's like, "Oh, it's good." So she only got like 3 or 4 slices of it, and took it home, made me a sandwich. I'm like, "It's gross." And then she's like, "You want to know what
No,
it is now?" I was like, "Well, I done ate it, so I guess." She's like, "It's pig
no,
brains." I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, we ate
nope.
pig brain, sheep brain, beef brain.
I ain't
Now
eating brain.
liver,
All
man, I'll eat
Coyote
liver
eats
out of just
monkey
about
brain.
anything, man. Groundhog liver
Coyote
is
eats monkey
one of the
brain
best
and
livers I
balut.
ever had. What?
groundhog liver.
Yeah,
Coyote
that's good
eats
shit.
monkey brain and balut.
The hell is wrong with you, Coyote?
You ever
Eating
had
brains.
coyote? You ever had groundhog? I bet you have. That shit's good. As long as you get a young one.
As long as he can get it not in the city, he'd probably eat it.
Yeah, he would. Oh, so I came up here because y'all was talking about fish.
Yeah, so
Oh, it's a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but specifically on the carp.
No, not doing
Did
carp.
y'all know that there is a species of carp called ghost carp?
yeah.
Tony, do you know about them?
No, I've never heard of that one.
Ghost carp are pure white when you have them out the water.
Going survival.
All right, but when you put them in the water, they disappear. It's
That
like
doesn't sound
camouflage.
like a bad thing.
The problem is they eat other species of carp.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
But
Damn turtle
at the
bobber.
same hand, at the same
They're a
time,
meat
they
eating
also eat
carp.
other
Yeah.
species of fish. So I mean, they were talking about introducing them into some of the waterways to help get rid of the other carp, the Asian carp and stuff.
Oh no.
But when they were doing the research on it and found that out, they were like, there wouldn't be nothing left with these nasty ass carp.
Yeah.
Well, aren't all carp nasty ass carp though?
Well, no. And I only found out about ghost carp because
Oh,
some comedian his dad had a koi pond, and koi are a species of carp.
Yeah, goldfish.
Yeah. Well, this dude didn't do his research on ghost carp, and he put them in the koi pond, and
Oh,
they
they ate all the.
decimated. I mean, they
mhm.
completely destroyed the koi pond.
Damn.
Oh man,
All of his daddy's probably couple $1,000 worth of carp
why would
gone.
anybody raise him? Oh man, sorry. Carp are not good food to me.
I love to catch them and I love to catch fish with them. But yeah, I ain't eating a carp.
The the only thing that carp are actually good for are if you have an empty pond and you want to keep the vegetation low.
Right.
Yeah, they
That's
are
all
good
that they're
suckers.
good for.
Then you can take a pick, regular carp or grass carp.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah,
what
I
grass
would go
carp
get.
taste like since they're vegetarians.
Oh, sorry.
They don't. I mean, they're okay, but they're still not that great.
Has anybody here ever ate a vegan? Do they still taste like chicken?
What are you talking about, Dabo? We're in Texas. Everything tastes like chicken.
Except for the beef.
Dog
Except for
legs,
Matt.
rattlesnake, gator. It all tastes like chicken.
Right. Tacos.
Well, you make a chicken taco, it's got to taste like chicken.
Chicken taco.
And you make a turkey taco, it's got to taste like chicken.
With extra sour cream on it.
Oh,
Hey, Dabo.
don't talk about sour cream. I haven't had it in 20 years,
Dang.
Oh man. I couldn't
Dang.
and
handle that.
I can't eat sour cream.
That
Oh, I
sucks.
love it.
I
I
love
love
it too, so shut up.
Hey, Tony, that just means more for us, man.
Yep.
That
can have
does
my
not help my situation, so kiss my ass.
you can have
Yeah,
all of that.
we'll eat it for you.
Oh.
Hey, Brenda,
Uh,
does shrimp tacos taste like chicken?
No.
no, shrimp taco tastes like artificial shrimp or white fish.
No. I'll tell you in the private chat what what fit shrimp tacos taste like.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Hey,
read that. I know
has anybody in here had fish tacos?
Oh, I've
Listen,
had
I've
fish
had fish
tacos.
Yeah.
As
tacos and I
long
can't
as it's
stand
got good coleslaw on it, it's the bomb, boy.
it.
Oh, no,
Coleslaw.
no coleslaw. Sorry.
Oh, gotta have the coleslaw, man.
No.
No,
Vinegar,
I'm from
coleslaw,
the
that's
West
a must.
Coast, man. We don't do coleslaw on the West Coast. We do
Y'all, something wrong with y'all.
the fish.
Look, I'm from
Gotta have
Alabama.
fish, malt vinegar, and the coleslaw, man. Got to have
Malt
coleslaw.
malt
Dabo,
vinegar.
Yeah, buddy.
I am from Alabama. All right.
I'm sorry.
Coleslaw is a no. Shut up, Tony.
What? Boy, you don't like coleslaw?
No.
Oh
Man,
man,
And I tell you
there's
why,
something
that's
dude.
wrong with
crazy.
you.
I tell you why. I tell you why. All right. Now,
Hey,
don't get me
Coyote,
wrong.
you need to
I'm
send Wolf Pup over here some balut.
Matt.
Yes, Wolf Pup.
You know what? Never mind. You can kick my ass all the way from Texas. Never mind.
I got a long foot. That
I'll
shouldn't be
just
a
send
problem.
Wolf or Coyote over there to knock on your door.
Hell, Coyote's probably snowed in.
It's working
I'm,
on the hill, man.
I'm
It's
from the
light outside.
Northwest, man. We don't eat snot. We don't eat crap.
No. See, look, I love sauerkraut. All right. I love
Yeah,
ketchup.
Oh,
that
Hey,
is
Bob,
one of those crap items I agree with.
I like fish tacos
Love
almost as much
cabbage.
as I like beaver tacos.
Beaver taco. There you go.
Brutal Bob.
that's the tacos
That's
I was talking
exactly
about.
what I was talking about, man.
See? Now he comes out. Jesus. These guys look slow now. Dang. That's when I said, has anybody ever ate a vegan? Does it still taste like chicken?
Oh, now okay, now I get it. I'm a little slow in the brain department.
That's all right. We can mute you.
Coyote says there's something wrong with that dog.
Tony,
Oh,
I am not eating a fertilized egg.
Why? I grew up on a farm raising all kinds of egg laying animals. I don't think we ever had a non fertilized egg.
No. Tony, when
well,
I mean fertilized egg, I mean an egg that failed to hatch.
Oh, yeah, I'm
hey,
not eating that. I'm not eating that. Oh, boy,
hey,
those people
hold
in
on,
the
wait a minute.
Philippines are
Wait,
way
one
wrong.
minute. Time out here, because I'm going to point something out to any of y'all that was raised on a farm, live on a farm, or dealt with anything on the farm. Have you ever cracked an egg into the frying pan to cook it to eat, and it had any red in it?
Yes, and I immediately threw it out.
No.
Why'd you throw it
Fry
out?
it up.
The only difference between that and balut is it's not fermented in the shell in a hole somewhere.
It's
Because it was
usually,
supposed
for
to be
us,
a
it was always
chick.
a spot because we did it daily.
Yep.
Eat it. I'm not like other countries where they let them grow a little bit before they want to eat them.
Yeah, we feed them.
Right,
We feed them growth
Coyote, no
hormones and
coleslaw.
steroids in America to do that.
Oh, and I still ain't told y'all why I won't eat coleslaw. So, back when I was a youngin', there was a very, well, couple of years where I didn't want to eat the coleslaw. I didn't. I developed, or my taste buds changed to where I didn't like the taste.
So you didn't have enough pulled pork in your life.
But I was forced to eat all the coleslaw, and it was a big ass helping.
Huh?
Yeah, see, I can understand that. If anybody made me eat it, I wouldn't like it as much as do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I'm not one for make me eat it. I'm not one for that either.
Now, look, I am all about making a child, eat, veggies. Don't
Hey,
raise a picky eater, right?
don't make them eat anything. At least make them try it.
Yeah,
See, that's one thing, man. I was never a picky eater, dude. I mean,
I'm
No.
not.
there was two things mom couldn't get me to take to eat or drink when I was growing up, and that was grapefruit. It's still the nastiest damn thing on the planet,
Hey,
and
man.
buttermilk. That's the only two things I wouldn't
Right.
eat.
I'll agree with you
Shit.
with the buttermilk, but I don't
Anything
like
else, I'll
grapefruit.
tear it up.
Shit.
I can't
A
eat
glass of
grapefruit
buttermilk
anymore.
and some
So
fresh cornbread? Shoot.
No, just give me some beans with my cornbread.
yeah.
Shut up,
All right.
old top.
So
I ain't that young. Hell.
so
Just give me the beans. You can keep the buttermilk.
so Rick, when you get here to Texas and you bite into one of my armadillo shells, armadillo eggs,
I know what
and you
armadillo
fall in
eggs
love
are.
with
I've
it,
had
I
armadillo eggs.
will not tell you what's in it.
If you put balut in my armadillo eggs, I'm going to kick.
I am not putting balut in nothing.
If you put coleslaw in my armadillo eggs, I'm going to kick your ass too.
That's what
Why
an
the
armadillo
hell
egg
would you put
is,
coleslaw on an armadillo
You
egg?
send me the coleslaw, shit,
Who in the hell does that?
you
right?
you take and get you a jalapeno, you cut it in half, take the seeds out of it,
And you
you
shove it
stuff
with
it
meat.
with coleslaw, and you put cheese on top of it, and you wrap it with ground pork, and then you wrap that with bacon and smoke it.
I see.
No, no.
He just take the pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, put it on the bun, and then you put the strips of bacon, and then you put the coleslaw, and then you put the top of the bun, and you got the perfect sandwich.
Shotgun
Okay, that is
shells
the
are the
only way I'll
best.
probably eat coleslaw. To be honest with you.
Coyote, my mom forced me to eat liver and okra, so now I hate them.
Yeah, now
You know,
okra's another one. I forgot about okra. I ain't eating no fucking okra.
I
Hell
can't
no.
say I hate okra. I've
Oh,
the
that's
never
only
had
way I like
okra.
okra is fried.
I've never
ugh.
had
Any
okra.
other way, I
No.
won't eat it.
I
Uh,
will eat okra bald. I will eat okra fried. I will eat okra pickled. I have not found a way that I do not like okra.
now
That
pickled wasn't
said,
bad.
Okay,
I agree with that. Pickled ain't bad.
he has a problem.
now I
Because
also love.
I have a lot of foods in my gullet, and there's ways I will or will not eat all these foods. Okra, I can't judge because I've never had it.
Oh, Tony, you gotta have you some bald okra, man.
Yeah, get you some, fry you some okra.
Send me a
Or fried
recipe
okra.
for it. I doubt I can even find fresh okra where I'm living.
When you lift it up out of that skillet and you see the snot hanging off of it, you be like, I ain't eating that.
I've eaten slugs.
Well, yeah, you might be able to eat okra then. It's about the
I
same.
am not eating
Yeah,
slugs
pretty much.
again.
Hey, puppy.
And that's what I've heard about okra. It's like snot.
Yeah,
And it's
it's
like
Well, boiled okra is. Fried okra is.
snot in
See,
oil.
and that's like
right.
for me. I can't eat raw oysters because somebody told me when I was younger. It's just like a loogie. You just boom,
Yep.
and so now every time I even
Oysters. I grew up in oyster country. You can't get me on an oyster. I'll suck them down right out of the ground or
Yep.
Yeah.
deep fried. I won't do a boiled oyster because they're horrible. Fresh out of the shell, slurp them down, you're done.
God, yes.
A little hot sauce, throw them on a barbecue till the shell's open. Put some hot sauce mixture in there. Oh my, oh,
well, all right.
that's the way to eat them.
So what about tuna,
Never had tuna.
sushi,
Oh God, no.
Oh, come on,
sushimi?
Tony.
I mean, you're talking about eating raw oysters.
Look, Tony, I tell you honestly here, because I love
My opinion on sushi is that
or no, or is it nigiri?
I've not tried it.
Look, either way,
now give
the
me some
sushi grade
ceviche and
tuna,
I'll eat that all day long.
the sushi grade tuna is really good.
Yeah, but I've seen so many videos about people invested with the microorganisms that come from eating raw fish.
That's when you don't get it fresh, right? You have to have it absolutely fresh, like
We
right
don't
off
get
the boat.
All right,
Yeah, don't
Bob,
be
you have
buying
a
no
good one.
gas station sushi.
Have a good night, Bob.
Coyote, you're gonna have to come up here and tell us what the heck you're talking about.
Yeah.
We need hillbilly translation.
Now,
I mean, I don't mind. I know oysters are not great. They're not a great thing to eat raw, but they taste so much better raw than fried, cooked, steamed. But normally we'd take an oyster, put it on a griddle, and wait till the shell opens, add our hot sauce and mixture to it, and then eat it.
well, shoot, Tony. Raw oyster is a natural aphrodisiac.
Yeah, you can't convince my wife of that. It
Yeah,
doesn't work.
I know it first fucking hand.
Oh, it works. They just don't want it to work sometimes, you know.
Well,
Fair
some
enough.
parts of us don't want it to work.
That too.
Now, I was gonna say also, I do love eating liver, fried liver with some brown gravy, mushrooms, and onions.
Yeah,
Onions, baby. Gotta have the
uh,
onion.
gotta
Man,
have the onion, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
look. Now, I will eat okra. I will eat fried liver, but I will not eat them together.
Hey, you darn pup, watch that okra talk because if you don't, Coyote's gonna start talking about snakes and worms again.
Hey,
Yeah, but snakes
Well,
and
snake
worms
is
taste
good.
better than okra.
They
Snake
probably
is
do.
barbecued snake is freaking awesome.
Which snake?
Well, where he is, you
It
only
doesn't
get
really matter.
Doesn't matter.
But the rattlesnake is usually the best tasting one.
I
Um,
still want to find me a
the the
rattlesnake to eat.
the constrictors aren't.
Constrictors, I've
I've
heard,
eaten
taste
one
better.
I've eaten a constrictor and it just I don't know. I think it was the cook didn't know what he was doing. He didn't cook it right, and
Yeah.
from
he deep fried it, and I don't like deep fried so much. My stomach doesn't handle it too well. But
Same.
I I like cutting them in like 4-foot sections, and then either putting them on spits and putting them over an open fire and cooking them, and then you dip them in barbecue when you eat them, or uh, I'll lay them on the smoker and put my seasoning on them, and they come out real good. But I I've eaten oysters ever since I was itty bitty, and we've closed down. Me and my sister we've closed down 2 restaurants because they ran out of oysters.
shit.
My family
And
go into a restaurant and do the same freaking thing. We close it down because they just ran out.
well,
Hmm.
what was funny is it was just me and my sister eating the oysters.
Dang.
My dad used to go scuba diving with a bunch of his friends, and they would come back with 55-gallon drums full of oysters.
Ah, that
Yeah.
explains a lot.
And we would sit in the backyard and they
Well,
would
you don't
shuck
know
them.
where we're from, Matt. That
And
access to oysters is massive.
I'm originally from Alabama. My
I'm
parents used to
sorry.
go diving in the Florida Gulf area. But when my dad worked for
Night,
Bassmaster
Brenda.
Magazine, when they were gone, or my dad was gone doing
Right, Brenda.
night Brenda tournaments and the photography for the Bassmaster magazines. Um, my mom would go to the store and buy liver and okra because my dad hated both of those, except for certain ways he would fry the okra, he would eat them, and then gumbo soup, he liked it in there. But other than that, he didn't really care for okra. But oh my god, I hated when my dad left because it was liver, onions, and okra.
Oh, I don't know
No.
about that one. I mean,
Oh,
that's hardcore. I
oh
like
yeah,
liver. I like a good liver and onion. Don't get me wrong,
I'd
but
beg
I've
my
never
friends,
found a
can I
good
please
okra.
come to eat at your house tonight? I don't care what you're having. Can I just please come to eat at your house? My mom is having liver and onion. Oh yeah, you can come. They're having spinach casserole. It's not much
Oh
better, but
wow,
it's a lot better than that.
That's still better.
oh yeah. I haven't had a spinach casserole in a long time.
My wife made it last week.
Oh, lucky you.
Unlucky me.
All right, here's a good one for you.
Give me some green bean
Judge.
casserole any day of the week.
Oh God. You know,
No
it's
green
holiday
bean
season.
casserole. I'm
And my
sorry.
wife is the only one. My wife makes green bean casserole, and she's realized she's the only one that eats it. So now
My wife
she
too.
only makes enough
What's up,
for
Steven?
her. And this last Christmas, my daughter was like, "Where's the green bean casserole?" And my wife was like, "I just made enough for me." And my daughter was
Oh,
like, "I was going to
my
try it this
kids,
year."
my kids don't say that.
Well, my daughter's now in her 30s. Can't believe that.
And
Sorry,
my boys
brain
are
fart.
in their mid-20s, so they still don't say that.
But
If I
I love
busted
green
out a
bean
ton of
casserole.
oysters, my boys would be hot on it, you know.
it,
But
it was
I'm
so
down here in southern Arizona. I can't get a good oyster.
it,
No
it
way.
was so funny. I
You can get
was
mountain oysters.
I don't know how old I was. I was
I don't think my kids would do that because they know what they are. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I have no problem with them.
one,
Yeah.
one time when I was like 8 or 9 or something. I can't remember. My mom and her sister went on a girls trip for the weekend. So my dad Friday night he gets home from work and goes, "All right, let's go out to dinner. I don't want to cook." I said, "All right." All right. Thinking, well, 8, 9-year-old kid, he don't want to go to McDonald's. Where you want to go eat? Oh, Dad, since it's just us, can we go to the oyster bar and steak grill? What?
Can't afford that. Come
He
on.
goes, my dad looked at me and goes, "Don't you want to go to McDonald's?" So I'm like, "Hell no. I want to go to the oyster bar and steak grill down the road." We ended up going down there, and he goes, "You can have 1 dozen." Four, 4 dozen later, he's like, "Cut him off on the oysters."
Yeah. Now, I met my wife, and one of the first camping trips I took her to was camping out on the beach on Puget Sound. And I'm like, all right, I'm crawled out in the water, and I just grabbed a whole ton of oysters, Come back, and she's just shucking them and sucking them. And it's like, all right, you're the one for me.
The
Yep.
next day, my dad went to Walmart. He bought a chicken. He came home, put that thing in the
I'm doing pretty good, Steven.
cooker in the back, cooked that thing up. He took it into the kitchen. He took that big cleaver knife, cut it right down the center, and goes, "That's your half, and this is my half. That's how we're going to be eating from now on." We had macaroni and cheese and half of a chicken. Next night, we had half a chicken and mashed taters.
Sounds fair to me.
Sounds
Yeah,
fair to
tell me
me as well.
mama's boy.
It was almost as bad as my wife and 2 daughters went to the sushi bar one day. They came home, "Oh, we only spent $40 at the sushi bar. You went to the sushi bar without me? How dare you? Oh my god, I can't believe
And you
you."
spent $40.
Oh,
That's the only reason why they only spent $40.
exactly. The next weekend, my youngest daughter, my wife, and I, so 3 people, same amount of people, we went there. Guess how much we spent that trip?
Oh, I'm reckoning
180.
160.
About 140.
I was close.
They they ring up their plates. They ring up $30 on their plates. Between the 2 of them, I had the rest of the bill. And we still had to stop at, Burger King on the way home and get me some food because I was still hungry.
Mhm.
That's one of the reasons I don't. Well, I won't eat sushi anyway. I like my meat cooked. But
Well, I love
I
sushi.
wouldn't
It
stop at
just
Burger
doesn't
King except
fill
for
me up.
fries, maybe.
It just don't fill me up. I've gotten to where the only place I really go is Jack in my Box.
They have decent fries. I don't mind them.
I I like the
I'm not gonna eat
ultimate
burgers from anybody. I'll
I
make my
like the
own burger.
ultimate bacon cheeseburger, or not the
Yeah,
ultimate,
that one's pretty good. But when I go there, I usually get the taco.
the
Tacos not
ultimate
bad.
breakfast sandwich.
There's no one outside.
It's got
Hi, Maria.
It's been 2 years since I've eaten somebody else's cooking.
my my biggest problem is I just can't stand there cooking that long. About 2 minutes and my knee starts buckling and wiggling and hurting, and I'm like, I gotta sit down. My wife's like, "Why don't you cook anymore? Buy me a stool that I could sit in while I'm cooking." And I've shown her.
I'm sure we can find you a cane we can shove up your ass.
Well, I've shown her freaking
You want
5
to
different.
swivel bit?
I've shown her the stool that I want, and she keeps showing me these other things, and it's like, yeah, no, that wouldn't encourage me. That
No,
this one
I
over
have
here would
not.
encourage me to cook because I
Enough.
can move. The one I want has wheels on it, and I can move around the kitchen easier. But as long as the dog doesn't get in the way.
Yeah, I have not eaten another person's cooking since last January, and I'm gonna come into this next January for a meetup I'm doing, And I'm probably gonna be eating other people's cooking. Otherwise, I don't. My wife orders food out all the time. I
All
I
right, where's
don't.
backlash? Damn it! Where's my
No,
freaking
Oh,
lighter?
he's in bed.
that one's
Where
going
my
Sleeping.
lighter just disappeared? My lighter was right here in my
Oh, it's
hand,
9 o'clock,
and now my
man. I should
lighter
be
is
in bed.
gone. My lighter. It is only 8 o'clock, guys.
11
Oh, you're
o'clock, right?
Pacific. It's
Eight,
9 here in
It's 10
Arizona.
o'clock, guys.
It's 11.
eight.
Same.
So 8, 9,
11
10,
a.m.
11.
Yep.
We got a full house.
Oh,
Yep.
it is past my bedtime.
The family
I
say how many
know. I'm sorry, guys.
What? Do you want to come say hi?
Another one, don't know if they'll count because it wasn't inside the
Oh
store.
my God! Not.
Coyote, don't even talk like that.
Oh, jeez.
Three.
You're not looking the right way.
Yoders.
There. Oh, they're watching the. They're watching
Mine's asleep.
Yeah, mine's asleep too.
Double
I,
dog.
I
Look.
Mine's
took
bigger than both ears put
Hey,
together.
I
hey,
took
double
my
dog.
trapping sled and attached it to his harness and made him pull it around the yard today.
Hey,
The whole
double dog.
property.
Mine doesn't bite me.
Oh, I can't say that about mine.
I give Devil Dog a hard time because every time I see him, his dogs are attacking him.
I only give him a hard time because all his dogs look like him. So
Uh-huh.
he needs to stop breeding his dogs.
You're inside the store, might not have to in here.
I'm not gonna say anything on that.
All
Ooh.
right, guys, I gotta get. It is way
What are
past
you
my
gonna
bed.
get? If you
Get
get her
past my
right, make sure
bedtime.
she screams, cause it ain't over till she hollers good.
I'll guarantee you this, Coyote. When she screams, you're not gonna hear
I hope not.
it. All right, you guys have a good night. Get y'all
All right,
later.
bro.
All right, Stone.
How you been there, Mister Dobbs?
Oh, I've been better, but I can't complain.
And the reason I was asking that question earlier is
He finna do it.
no, I'm not gonna do it tonight. I about killed myself the other night. You missed it. I did it on uh
Misfits.
Misfits. Yeah. But oh, where'd it go? There it is. Uh, My problem is the pipe that I have um it's got a crack on it and I don't get a good seal. So I'm hoping a metal person, somebody who can bend metal and hammer it around in certain
Look,
ways.
what do you want? Do you want the blade or do you want the pipe?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Which one?
Both.
Which one
Yeah.
first?
The
Yes.
pipe.
Both.
You got to have the pipe first.
Well, see, you take this. And you stick it right into that hole.
Yep. Now, see, my gas mask, the bone sticks in the front of it.
Well, this is an educated redneck
Right.
setup here.
Right. Yeah, my gas
Look,
mask, you put it on, it's got about a 12-inch bong sticking out the bottom of it. And you cup it with your hand, light it. Yeah, you know the rest.
well, unfortunately, I've got a crack right there, right there.
Brass.
You
Yeah,
can kind of see that one there.
yeah.
Well, what
I've had brass do that before.
to clean it, I normally hold it with a pair of pliers, and I got a big torch thingy, and I just
Well, that's how you cracked it.
Uh-huh.
Well, they ought to make them stronger.
Just use rubbing alcohol, man. That's all you got to do.
But then you get the gooey's all over you, and I don't like the gooey's.
Oh
And then
my
you get
goodness.
gooey everywhere else. Take
Yeah,
it
just put a little
outside.
ribbon of
You just
alcohol down there and light it, and then flip it up.
oh
I
yeah,
got a
make a
resin on my
freaking
fingers right now.
missile. I I did that one time. I poured alcohol in there. I kind of tried to rub it around, and I said, "Well, how am I going to get the alcohol out? I'll light it." The motherfuckers poof, shot
You
all
see,
over across the
I put
yard.
liberal, I put alcohol and water in the bottom of the pan, put it on the stove, get it hot, just pretty much just stir the shit around. When I pull the pieces out, they look like brand new.
But then your pan's all dirty.
I save one pan just for that. I don't use it for nothing else.
But see, then the smells in the house, and the wife's like, "Gonna
What's
get
it smell like when I
nasty."
smoke the resin? So it don't matter
But
here. I'm
but
smoking the resin
but
right now.
but see, I can't smoke inside. I have to do it outside in the garage.
See, my old
And
lady
so
smokes more than I do. So
I I just take a pair of pliers and just
I don't think we want to. I want to see Coyote's wife smoking.
I do.
I don't know. She be breaking
it,
out kendo sticks and yeah.
hey, we she she had a glass. It was like a champagne glass, okay, like a regular size champagne glass. She drank maybe that much out of it. The dude at the embassy said, "Is she sober enough to get married, or do y'all need to come back another day?"
Is she coherent?
I was like, "Sir, look at all this paperwork we've done. She hasn't done this all the time drunk. She just found out she's allergic to alcohol." I think, and actually, I started thinking that after that day, and we had her tested, and sure enough, she's allergic to alcohol. So, just
Wow.
a sip. There's a kids soda drink in Japan. It has absolutely no alcohol in it whatsoever. She cannot. Her parents would not ever let her drink it because she would get drunk on it every time. There's no alcohol in it. How do you get drunk on something with no alcohol in
Right? Had to be some kind of herb in it or something.
it? It
Now, my buddy brought me a couple drinks a couple weeks ago that had 100 milligrams THC per bottle. Those were
it
nice.
it apparently was made with fermented fruits,
Well, that's alcohol. I mean,
but it wasn't
yeah,
alcohol.
yeah, but
And
I mean that's how we make alcohol. We
I
ferment
I I
fruit.
I
Yeah.
I know that, but she swears that this drink is for kids and it has no alcohol in it.
Yeah, if it's fermented fruit, it's got a toxin in it that will get you drunk. Hell, I've had a old apple cider got fucked up on old apple cider before. You know.
My granddaddy,
Woo!
he had a, big apple tree or couple big apple trees and some, um, uh, grapevines and stuff,
Granny Smith.
and every year when everything started
Must have time.
popping, we'd run out there and grab everything. Well, without anybody really looking, me and a couple of my friends would grab all the stuff on the ground that nobody wanted.
Yep.
We'd take that shit, put it into a barrel, put
Hooch.
put it into the barn, and kind of stir it around. Well, we were kids. We
Yep.
didn't think about hooching. We thought about animals.
Yep.
we we did that one year, and we thought, oh, we get so many deers, and we'll be shooting animals. We put that stuff out. We got to laughing so hard that opening day of deer season. Those deers were so drunk. We got there and the sun came up
Yep.
and there was a raccoon lay in the middle of the field. Yeah,
I guarantee it.
what the hell is that laying right there? That's a freaking raccoon. Raccoon? Hey, get out of here. We're hunting. That raccoon got up, looked at us. Tried to go running off the field. He rolled it like 3 or 4 times. He was so blitzed. A little bit later, all of a sudden, we see this deer stand up on the side of this field, and the deer's just sitting there going, and he goes, "That's a shootable deer." I said, "Yeah, but look at that sway. Is that deer got rabies or something?" Deer just sitting there going, I'm like, I think that deer's sick. And then all of a sudden, this other doe deer comes walking out, starts eating on the pile. About 10 minutes sitting there watching both of these deers. And the female deer turns into about 4 female deers. And this younger one comes out and starts eating on it. So we got 4 mamas and a baby, 1 baby there. And then we got this bigger buck in the back. And the buck is still just kind of standing there like, there's a female deer over there. I just don't know how many are there. And he was looking at him, but he'd look at him and he'd try to step and he'd kind of stumble and roll around a minute. After about 20 minutes, we noticed that first deer that was there, she was getting a little weaselly on her legs. And she just finally just dropped like an accordion. And I'm like, you know what? I think these deers are getting drunk on our feed. So we got down out of the stand. We run back down. Hey, granddaddy, you gotta come check this shit out. We go walking up. He looks out in the field at all these deers and the we scared up the raccoon halfway to the field and the one that was drunk and earlier and he's like, boys, you got all my animals drunk. we, we had all these deers just blitzed. We had a raccoon blitz. He goes, now my squirrels are gonna come in and start eating on that. They're gonna be running around nuts as hell. Oh, we got not a whooping, but we got uh, a talking to, a firm talking to about that. Because, yeah, it wasn't like we could just go pick it up because we rode the barrel out there and we dumped it over and then we rolled it across the field and it just poured a line all the way across the field.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Anyways,
Oh,
all right, you guys. I'm gonna call it a night
I got a
because I got
question for
a few
you,
things that I
Maddie.
got to take care of. What?
I got a question for you. How is
All right. Let's
Peppers
see if I
doing?
have an answer.
How is Peppers doing?
He's passed out right there.
What is that slap, slap, slap?
Huh?
Or is that not on your side? That.
I'm gonna run up the rock fucking wall over here.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah. This one.
What's up? Yeah, Peppers. He's like, leave me alone.
Yeah. He's wore out. I had him pull in my trapping sled.
You ain't got no wheels on that thing, do you?
Nope, it's a sled.
That that thing would have gotten stuck on the blackberries and stuff out here. Somebody's echoing. Oh,
I think it's
no.
you.
I didn't touch anything.
Holy shit.
Peaceful Des said goodnight.
I just got attacked by a bear, a roly, and something else all at the same time.
Good night, Daz. Anyways, all right, y'all. God bless, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.